Hi everyone, welcome back to Aura Permata. Lestari here. I'm thrilled to have you join me today because we are diving into the wonderful world of soap making. So, we are crafting our very own melt and pour soap base from scratch, and we are doing it with some fantastic ingredients like shea butter, coconut oil, castor oil, and few more essential components I will introduce as we go along. And here is the best part, we are doing it without any alcohol. Safety and health are our top priorities, so grab your notepad and let's get started safely and creatively. I have my apron, goggles, gloves, hair caps, and face mask. Before we jump in, it's crucial to talk safety, especially because we are working with lye, as known as NOAA. Working with lye requires respect and caution, so please make sure you are wearing a protective equipment like goggles, gloves, and face masks, long sleeves, long pants, shoes, and apron. These equipment are must to protect your skin and eyes from splashes. So it's also super important to work in well-ventilated area. So if you are working inside the house, maybe you need to have an exhaust fan or open window. And of course, all equipment should be sanitized, truly to ensure our soap is not only beautiful, but also safe to use. So let's wear your protective equipment, gloves ready. So everything is ready. So the goggles I will wear when we start pouring the lye. For now, let's talk ingredient for what we will use for our melt and pour soap base today. Here I have a shea butter. This is for moisturizing properties. I have a coconut oil, and this is for creamy lather. We have castor oil. It's for silky smooth. And stearic acid. This is for harden the soap. This is our oil paste. And we have other ingredient for the rest we are using like sorbitol. It's a sugar alcohol that's help to moisturize. This sorbitol I dissolve with water. So it's called sorbitol solution. And we have propylene glycols. We also have vegetable glycerins. It's for extra loving goodness. And for more gently and foaming, I'm adding here cocobitaine. It's natural and rich in lather. And here I have the third paste. We call it NOAA. And this is lye and water. So later we will make lye solution. And crockpot. Here I'm using crockpot to melt the oil and heat it up. Also I have a spatula to mix our soap later, spoon, and hand blender. Let's begin by melting our oil paste like shea butter, coconut oil, castor oil, and stearic acid. And I'm using the crockpot or slow cooker and stirring continuously. This method is ensure our oil and everything are melt together perfectly. I will pour my oil first, coconut oil, and we will pour our stearic acid, castor oil, and our shea butter. And we let it cook about 15-20 minutes until everything is melted and combined. And we will add later our lye solution. After our oil are fully melted and combined, it's time carefully to add in our lye. Remember, this step is crucial and safety is paramount. Always add the lye to the water, not in the other way around, to avoid violent reaction. So this is our lye and water. And after that, you can stir gently and until fully. And once they are together, we let it cook for about 15 minutes again. This step is like letting the delicious stew simmer and allowing all the ingredients to fully combine and transform into a wonderful soap base. We will mix our lye solution first. This lye solution is very hot. So now we will add our lye solution gently. It looks like we are making porridge, and after this we let it cook for about 15 minutes. And now we will blend it the propylene glycol, sorbitol, glycerin, and cocobitaine, and continue stirring on the crockpot or slow cooker. And this ingredient will give our soap base its characteristic clearness and smooth texture. Add this to our soap base for a very good reason. This ingredient help our soap get the perfect texture, making it easy to melt and again to your future soap making projects. They are also draw moisture to the skin, keep it hydrated and feeling soft. So we will pour this all inside the crock pot. Our glycerin, our sorbitol solution. Now we will give a good mix with hand blender or hand mixing. And then we will add our cocobitaine. We let it cook about 3 minutes more. Once everything is perfectly combined and melted, we will pour the mixture into a mold. And thanks to our preparation and attention to detail, and this soap will not only be safe but also wonderfully nourishing for the skin. This is the foam. We can remove this foam a little bit and then we will pour into the mold. So everything is melted and combined. Now it's time to pour our melt and pour soap base into the mold. Now we let it cool down, rest for 2 hours. And remember that making soap at home is rewarding process that lets you control what you are putting on your skin. But working with lye requires caution and respect for the chemical process. And always prioritize safety and don't hesitate to do a bit more research on how to handling with the lye safety if you are new to soap making. And we let it rest for now. So this is the soap that I make last week. The same ingredients, same process, same recipes, and it will turn like this. And once your soap are set and ready, you will have your very own homemade melt and pour soap base, craft with love and care, and yes, with fantastic skin loving ingredients. And yeah, that's it. And I hope this tutorial inspire you to create and explore the art of soap making safely and joyfully. Look, this is how the soap look. It's a shea butter soap, good for the skin. Here is how it look like after cooling, and we will unmold. And it's very hard. We are trying to cut this soap. And now, moving on to the testing paste for our melt and pour soap. So I prepared the water here and the soap that we have before, and the pH paper test. First up, the lather test. So I'll grab one soap that we cut before. Give a little bit wet water. We are aiming for a rich creamy foam, and just look at this, exactly what we hope for. Next is the pH level. Measure with a pH meter. A good range is between 8 to 10, and ours, we try now, look, is between 9 to 10. Ours hit the mark perfectly, ideal for maintaining healthy skin. I am thrilled with this outcome, fantastic lather and spot on pH. And that's it for today, and thank you so much for watching. And if you are enjoyed to watch this tutorial and found it helpful, please give us thumbs up and share, subscribe for more creative and safe DIY projects. Remember, safety creatively is always, and I'll see you in the next video.